Okay, good morning. I'm Andrew. I don't want to work anymore. We're trading Nasdaq. Starting the chat. Hello. And a little late to the party here. My dog, I gotta walk him before I start trading every morning, and he took a little too long to take a shit. So here we are. Let's get set up real quick. Been watching for a little bit. I got actually a trade on right now that I got into yesterday on a different account, on my CMC market account, and my entry is right down here. Actually, where did I enter? I think I took a long right on this candle here actually, so I think my stop loss is like pretty generous, but anyway, it's somewhere around there. And so far so good, but let's mark out our range between 7 and 9, and we've already taken that high, looking for a reversal, and then we can go long. So man, we just took that, and normally I do not like taking trades before the market opens, but if I get a closure below, I'm very tempted right now to put a position on. If we get a closure below this fair value gap, targeting let's see, we got some relatively equal lows. Just these ones down here, how many points would that be? Let's see here, from here to say about there, 25 points. Not good enough for me, so the risk to reward is not good enough. So we will wait until the market opens and see what happens. Where do I get my this one? July 23rd, yeah, that's the one. I'm not sure which this one is. That's yesterday's story. Cool, okay. So we are bullish today, for sure, without a doubt. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't know without a doubt, but I'm expecting this to be the low of the week and expansion from here on out. That's what I'm thinking, even though this chart is bullish, but we will see, and we'll play it by ear, but we will just try to follow order flow. Got some relatively equal highs here at London. We're respecting that fair value gap. Let's see, London highs here. And we've already come down below the midnight open. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We'll just have to wait. Maybe we take London and then we can come back down and take this guy, the lows between 7 and 9, and then our risk to reward could be, let's say, somewhere around here, 10 points. Okay, well, we can just wait. That's about it, but I'm bullish. Let's see what the daily says real quick. I'll put it on this chart. Yeah, so we're respecting this daily fair value gap down here that we tapped into yesterday. That's why I'm calling this to be the weekly low, and then continue expanding upwards. And let's get some news on here. Do we have news today? Existing home sales at 10 a.m. and then petroleum at 10:30. Will be done by 10 a.m. My wife needs the office, so it'll be a short stream today, but hopefully we can get a trade on. And there's the market open. What is this line? That's nothing. I'm gonna make the midnight, or sorry, opening price is always pink. And we're gonna take these lows, and then I'm looking for a reversal. Get the 15-minute chart back up on here. Do we got any gaps? Yes, we do. We are dropping into this 15-minute FEG. Blowing right through it. Asia lows. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Real heavy. Took Asia lows. We're gonna tap into that daily fair value gap one more time, or are we gonna start reversing here? $261, almost 100-point drop. You got an inversion happening here on the 15-second. Yep. Gonna keep an eye on this high here. What's our RR here? $20 points. It's a premature buy, but little quick. Would have been better for closure above here and a retest. But feeling a little greedy. Like this for a second. And our first presented fair value gap would be this guy here. And as long as we do close above, we are on side like so. Okay, so far so good. Pretty nice trade. We do have this large one as well, but I can reduce risk. Oops, that's not what I want. Let's see here. We just have to wait. This one now that I'm concerned about. We have one very small one here. Hopefully we can respect it. Just going to reduce my risk a little bit. I want to see this FBG here hold. Make a bullish fair value gap, then I would add a second position and reduce my risk. Just zoom out on the 5-minute here. Do we have any relatively equal lows? Not really. This one, this is why I took this trade, because it got lower than this one and then came above the high. So don't see any more sell side to be taken. What's our 5-minute look like? 15-second. Basically come up to break even here. Just since we're still working in this, it's not the first presented fair value gap, but we still haven't gotten out of it, and we haven't created a bullish one yet, other than this very tiny one here, which I would say doesn't really count. So we still have a chance of breaking down lower, and so I'm basically at break even if I am correct. Or actually, sorry, if I'm incorrect, then at least I'm basically at break even. We can reevaluate at that point. But basically, we've been accumulating higher prices. And like really zooming out, we're in a range here. So this is our accumulation. We've manipulated down below, and now we're gonna go up higher. Did I just get stopped out? Yeah. Sure did. Okay, well, I'm still looking for longs. This may have been in a little early, too tight on the stop, since now we're coming back down to this one. This is the first inversion at the bottom here. So we're going to want to watch this gap now. And we have a little one right there. So I still have a bullish bias. Let's see here, what time is it? I'm gonna wait for the 15-minute. I think the bias is correct. We're still bullish. Just gotta wait. Got too greedy with the stop and trailing it up, but that's okay. Just in case it did run away from us, we were in. Get one more drop in here. I'm taking a long. Tapping in. Getting patient here on the 15-second. Okay. What's the draw? The daily? One more time. Got the afternoon lows. That's the next draw. Right about there. Afternoon lows from yesterday are just a couple points away. I'm really having a hard time with Trading View. I think it's gotta be my mouse. Hey, what's the soundtrack? Sounds like jazz. So give me 2 seconds here, Frankie. They got something happening here. Made a low, expected that low coming up. So I film a TV show. It's a fishing show. If you look at some of my older YouTube videos, I create fishing content. So it's just a bunch of music from Artlist. And so I just put some songs together that are easy listening. And yeah, it's better background sound. I don't actually hear it. My OBS does it for me, but it's if you don't like it, let me know. How you doing, Frankie? What's shaking in your world? Well, I can give you the song names. You would need a subscription, I guess, to hear them. Where is it? Okay, Artlist. Artlist, there it is. So this is the website, artlist.io. And music. Let's sign in. Let's see here. Where do I find my account? No. But yeah, it's like 300 bucks for the year, something like that. You might be able to get it cheaper since I have like a professional account. But billings, invoices, clear list. Where do I find my music? Downloads. Here we go. It's some of these songs. Sun Chillin', Coffee Stop. I know that's one for sure. Okay, let's see here. We're trying to get a reversal here. Looks like it's happening. Need to come back down into this FEG here. I don't need it, but did we close above that one? Yes. I'm taking a long stop loss at the bottom. Probably add one more position here. Actually, my risk is already high enough. Let's go look at my music folder. South on Sunday. Yeah, if you screenshot these and look them up, you might be able to find those songs if you like them. Yeah, totally. You could just listen to them there. But I think a lot, no, that's not them. I don't use all of these in the background, but quite a few of them. So try them out. You might be able to find them on YouTube, or the artists themselves might have a way for you to listen to them. They might even be on iTunes. I have no idea. But these are royalty-free music that I purchase, and then I have the rights to use them in all my productions, basically. And if I want to use them on Instagram, it's fine, and obviously they've been cleared for me to use on YouTube, so that's what I pay for. But yeah, how's your trading going? I've had a couple days of losses here, so wish I could say I've been doing better, but hey, can't go a month with great returns without giving a little bit back. So perfection's not the goal, just following the model. So and then I would expect this guy to hold here, so I can reduce my risk. And I want this FEG here to hold. I don't do video editing full time, so I still have a day job. I was quite busy actually with the TV show. I haven't been as much lately. I don't have all the reasons why that is, but yeah, I'm usually videographer slash editor, and I've been trying to do less editing. The editing, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty good at it. Trying to be humble about it, but yeah, I am a great editor, but it is super time consuming, and especially like right now in the summertime when I'm trying to have, you know, fun and go to the beach and do all those kind of things, like sitting inside on the computer while it's, you know, 30 degrees out, you know, that's not fun. So it is what it is. So kind of give up a little bit of income just to have fun, but you know, my day job, I do okay for that. So the videography and the editing is just like kind of some gravy money, which is pretty good money, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't need it. So I'd like to do less of it and live life more, if that makes sense. I've been grinding so much. So there goes my stop again. Tough price action today, jeez. So one loss, one break even. Just fighting for it to take along here when the price action is clearly bearish. Same mistake I've made all week. Just keep on repeating it here, thinking that we're going to reverse. So, and you know what, that's kind of it. Have you ever thought about setting up gigs on freelance, Fiverr, etc.? My brother also does video editing too. Yeah, you know what, so here's the funny part about that. I used to do brand work for a company called Pure Fishing out of South Carolina, and the money was really good, like really good. And so since I don't make money like that anymore, I've kind of fallen away from doing it as much. And on Fiverr, I'm not going to make the kind of money that I demand. So and then like with all this AI stuff coming out, I did, you know what, I did put something on Fiverr, or no, I think I tried to put a profile up on Fiverr. I don't remember, man, but I think I was just like super busy and I couldn't I just couldn't. I don't have time. I just don't have that much time. And I think on Fiverr, then you have like really strict deadlines for people versus like, you know, I still have a full-time job, so it's kind of like when I get to it, it'll get done in a timely fashion. But like I said, the gravy money I make on the side with the amount of business that I have is good enough for me. And unfortunately, I gotta cut this stream short. My wife is gonna be coming into the office as we speak because she's doing a course today. It's our last day doing a course, so I can do full streams later. Okay, well, you have a good day. Thanks for coming in. And what do we got? One break even, one small loss. We'll see if we can catch a reversal here on my phone. So have a good day, man. Cheers. End stream.